Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to install my ROM, my custom ROM on your BLU Dash 4.5 D310a. This ROM will work on D310i, however you must pull your boot image and your modem image from MTK Tools backup. Right now this is just this is actually running my ROM, but it's based on the stock ROM. I replaced and changed a few things here. For one, the stock launcher, I removed it because it doesn't work at a high DPI. I changed the DPI from 240 all the way up to 160, so as you can tell, if you have a BLU Dash 4.5, the icons are significantly smaller there. A few other tweaks that I did here were the animations, and I'll show you that right now. There we go. That's one of the animations. I tweaked pretty much all the animations have been changed or tweaked. There wasn't any 3D animations to begin with the stock ROM. I'm still working on this ROM. This is just a development ROM, and if it does get removed, I'm going to actually post the whole Google Drive folder with all my BLU Dash 4.5 stuff in there. So if there's if I remove this version for whatever reason, there'll be another version there. So to get started, you need to have root. If you're not rooted, go ahead and download a program called SRS root. I'll put that in the description here. SRS root, and I do have the drivers that'll be in my folder as well for ADB. Okay, so I said you need root. Sign into your Google account here. You want to search for an application called Mobile Uncle Tools on the market. I'm actually going to go ahead and post a link instead of showing you how to do that, because I'm pretty sure you know how to install an application from the market, right? So root, download Mobile Uncle Tools, and then you're going to want to install a custom recovery, preferably Clockwork Mod. I do have that as well. That'll be linked as well. What you're going to do then is go ahead and download my ROM. Again, link in the folder, or link below. And what you then want to do, oh, I forgot a step. You need to flash the new recovery. There's another video here. TWRP is the recovery that he's showing you how to use. You can use that, that's fine, or you can use my Clockwork Mod. Installing it is the exact same procedure regardless of which recovery you're using. So use Mobile Uncle Tools, open it up, and it says, there's a section there where it actually tells you, hey, do you want to update your recovery? It says recovery update or something. You press that and then select from SD card. Doesn't matter if it's on your internal or external SD card. It does a fairly decent file manager built in there. Go ahead and select your recovery, whether it's CWM, TWRP. It'll flash it, and then you can reboot into recovery with the same application. Okay, that all being said, I will go ahead and show you my recovery here. I gotta reboot into recovery. Oh no, terminal emulated, force closed. Now that's different. Here's another thing that it's not common knowledge about this phone. I'm gonna go ahead and reboot and hold the volume up button. Okay. Reboot and hold volume up, and it will actually take you to either your stock recovery or your aftermarket recovery, whichever you have installed. but just hold the volume up, not the power, not volume down, just volume up. Oh crap. Hold on, it didn't work. Maybe I was wrong. Let's try this again. Okay. Power and volume up. Don't let go of either one. There we go. Now, see, I'm in Clockwork Mod here, and I have already downloaded my ROM here, and I've already installed it. But I'm going to go ahead and install it again, just for, you know, just to show you guys how. I know you can't read that. That's horrible. There we go. Okay, install zip from SD card. Okay, here there's a menu on Clockwork Mod where you can choose from internal or external. See that? SD card is the external. Internal is the built-in fake SD card. Now there are a few really weird tweaks that I did to this ROM, and one of those was I actually swapped the internal and external mount points, but that will not affect your recovery. That's just for the ROM itself. So I'm going to go ahead and select from SD card. And yeah, I've got a lot of crap here. This one, that's it right there. Go ahead, install. You can install it first and then wipe data, or whatever you want to do. A lot of people suggest formatting, factory reset it first. It doesn't matter, because this ROM is based on stock, so you don't even have to erase your data if you don't want to. Pretty simple. Sit here and wait through the installation process. See that how I put that? Don't forget to fix permissions. Some devices will have boot up issues on the first boot if you don't fix if you do not fix the permissions. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. It's not necessary, only if it doesn't boot. But if you're paranoid or just don't want to have issues with it not booting, go ahead and fix the permissions as soon as you install your ROM here. There we go, almost done. Updating boot image. Alright, there we go. Install from SD card complete. So if you want to fix your permissions, just to make sure that your device will still boot, I'm going to go back up here. Oh, let me get this. Alright. Go back to the main menu here. Alright. Clockwork Mod menu. Go to Advanced. Okay. See that right there? Fix permissions. There you go. And it fixes the permissions on the file system, and then it will go bring you right back to that menu. This takes 20-30 seconds. It shouldn't take too long. Maybe a minute or two at most if you didn't, format your data. Okay, go back, and we go ahead and reboot the system, and there we go. My ROM is installed on your phone. I will be making a lot of updates to my ROM. It's not done. This is just testing. Okay, but it is rooted. It is deodexed. Customized a lot of the icons. Like I said, I changed the DPI, changed the launcher, tweaked a few things for battery life. Still, like I said, I'm far from done. I'm gonna change the boot up sound, which currently I've disabled because the stock one's obnoxious. I'm gonna change the boot up sound, change the boot up animation. I'm going to it's going to be almost a completely different operating system when I'm done. So comments below, guys. Thanks. Do like if it's been helpful. If you have the D310i, I can do blind builds, but I need testers, so I can't guarantee that everything's gonna work, but actually I ported a ROM over from the D310i to my phone, so I am aware of a lot of the differences there. If you do have a D310i, just shoot me an email or leave a comment here. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye, guys.